Alright guys, so let's do a little live research here. I figured why not bring you guys along for the journey. Now I'm trying to figure out whether or not this whole scandal that Melania Trump plagiarized Michelle Obama, I'm trying to determine if it really is a big deal. So I figured, hey, instead of doing the research in advance and then making the video, why not research it and investigate it in real time? So here we are, and Melania Trump's primetime speech was strikingly similar to Michelle Obama's. Uh-oh. Do you know racist black people, the racist Black Lives Matter people, they're gonna be like, oh, you see? Well, those goddamn white people are always stealing what black people invented. You see? So let's find out what's going on here. So, according to one heavily shared article, 21,000 shares, there are some portions of Melania Trump's speech which are quite similar, actually. In fact, they're so similar, I would say that it's very small odds. It's just a coincidence. Maybe there was plagiarism by whoever the hell wrote Melania's speech. I'm not sure. Let's investigate. So here is the portion from Melania's speech, and here's the portion from Michelle's speech. Melania spoke yesterday. She said, from a young age, my parents impressed on me the values that you work hard for what you want in life, that your word is your bond, and you do what you say and you keep your promise, that you treat people with respect. Michelle wrote, Brock and I were raised with so many of the same values, that you work hard for what you want in life, that your word is your bond and you do what you say you're going to do, that you treat people with dignity and respect even if you don't know them and even if you don't agree with them. So this is almost exactly the same. This right here is almost exactly the same. See, we come up here to Melania's section. That you work hard for what you want in life. That you work hard for what you want in life. That your word is your bond and you do what you say. That your word is your bond and you do what you say and you keep your promise. That you treat people with dignity and respect. That you treat people with respect. So fairly similar. And we have a little bit more. So yeah, you know, your dreams and your willingness to work for them, height of your achievements, your achievements, strengthen the dreams, your willingness to work for them, heights. So, you know, there's a few similarities, but here's the issue, y'all. Okay? If you just head on over to YouTube, we're going to take a look at my subscriptions here. Get you guys an insight into who I'm subscribed to. But let's see. If we go back, we're looking for Right Side Broadcasting, the YouTube channel, which there it is, which broadcasts all of the big Republican and Trump events, and we look for Melania's speech. Melania Trump full speech at Republican National Convention. Now, her speech is literally 17 minutes long, about 15 minutes of speaking. You can speak a lot of words in 15 minutes. So really, the only parts of her speech that they're claiming is quote-unquote plagiarized, which, by the way, plagiarized. There's such a paranoia about plagiarism nowadays. A lot of it probably comes from the mainstream college industry with all that Turnitin.com bullshit, where it's a little bit overboard sometimes, okay? Using some of the same words is necessarily plagiarism? Okay, maybe you can make an argument. But here's the point. 15-minute speech, let's say. She spoke for 15 minutes, and the only parts that they could say were plagiarized was like 1.5 sentences that were truly plagiarized, word for word the same. Assuming it's not a coincidence. I mean, you'd think it's possible that of all the speeches written, every once in a while there's going to be some that sound the same, even if it wasn't a deliberate plagiarize. So, 15 fucking minutes. 1.5 sentences is nothing. And the truth is that this is not legitimate outrage. People are not legitimately outraged. Okay, they're just looking for any excuse to attack Trump and to attack a pretty feminine woman. Because the left, these communists, are self-hating freaks who just hate base reality. They hate biological reality. They hate male, female. They want to get rid of that. That's why they're pro-transgender. They're pro-subjectivism, relative truth. Believe whatever the fuck you want to believe. They hate what's objectively true. Man, woman, biology. Now, so, you know, this is just totally ridiculous. And hey, you know, Michelle Obama didn't write her own fucking speech. Because as Mike Cernovich on Twitter points out, Michelle Obama's speechwriter is Jewish. She ain't black. So, you know, you want to talk about plagiarizing. You want to talk about who wrote what. Oh, look at the white person always stealing from black people. That's all white people can't invent. Black people invented everything. Does that mean black people also invented racism? Well, they invented everything. That's what the black supremacists say. But anyways, but no, look, it's another example of white people stealing from black people. Well, not necessarily. And because Michelle Obama didn't write it. A Jewish woman who's whiter than Melania wrote it. So, I think this is all overblown bullshit. You got this propaganda Google AdSense ad popping up here. So, I don't know what else to say. It's really a bunch of nonsense. And as always, guys, redpillphilosophy.com. Check out my store. Check out the Donald Trump t-shirts. Finally, someone with balls. He's just going to come in during these debates with Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton, who, by the way, has literally avoided a press conference for like, what, 250 days? 300 days? I lost count. She hasn't done a press conference in like more than half a year. All right, the moment she's on stage in real time with Donald Trump, he's going to storm in with his giant balls and he's just going to teabag her with truth. I mean, it's just going to be destruction. Finally, someone with balls, Donald Trump t-shirt, available on my website, shipping basically worldwide. I'll put the link to it in the description below. Thank y'all for watching.